Another piece of the finance puzzle is learning the guidelines to pay the bill. Though it may seem like all these policies are only there to confuse you, in reality, the university is simply trying to provide options to suit students and families in all situations. Let's start at the beginning. When a student enrolls in a course at ODU, he or she pays tuition for each credit hour. If a student signs up for 15 credit hours for the semester, the bill will include a tuition charge that is 15 times the per credit hour rate. This rate differs for students who are residents of Virginia versus those who are out-of-state residents. Any student who wishes to apply for in-state tuition must submit an application to the Office of the Registrar. In addition to tuition, students are also charged fees for various university services, such as student health services and transportation, while on-campus residents are charged for housing and meal plans. Once charges are placed on your student's account, a bill is sent to his or her ODU email address. This is ODU's only billing method. Your student will not receive paper bills. Students who fail to check their email are still held responsible for all charges and due dates. The payment deadline for each semester is determined by the Office of Finance and can be found online at odu.edu/finance. Sometimes, students are the ones who pay the bill. In many cases, though, mom or dad helps them out, and sometimes even grandparents, aunts, uncles, siblings, friends, or generous strangers who want to help too. Students can designate anyone as an authorized user, and these users will receive electronic billing statements and will be able to submit online payments. Those who would like to spread out their payments over the semester can sign up for the payment plan, which spreads the total cost over 4 monthly installments. The payment plan requires a $40 non-refundable fee to set up, but there are no interest charges or late fees as long as the payments are made on time. Remember, if a student receives financial aid disbursement begins 10 days prior to the start of classes. For those who wish to use a Virginia Prepaid College Savings Plan, a letter of intent must be submitted to VA 529, listing ODU as the student's school of choice. Student veterans who wish to use the GI Bill to pay any charges must apply through the VA. Once registered for classes, these students must also complete the Veterans Clearance Form in order for the VA to begin processing their benefits. Your student's financial aid may not cover the total charges listed on the billing statement. In this case, the remaining balance is due in full by the due date listed on the bill. Your student's registration will not be canceled due to non-payment. He or she can still attend classes and will still be responsible for all charges. However, any student with an unpaid balance after the due date is subject to penalties. For accounts that are 30 or more days past due, a late fee of 5% of the outstanding balance will be assessed. In the unfortunate case that an account is 120 days past due, it will be forwarded to a collections agency, which will also result in an additional fee of 25% of the outstanding balance. The university will not allow a student to register, add classes, receive a degree, or receive a transcript or grades until all outstanding debts are paid. This is why it is essential that students pay their bills as soon as possible each semester. For questions regarding financial aid documentation, please contact Financial Aid at 757-683-3683. If you have questions about billing, a representative is available at 757 683 3030.